So today we're going to go over an email marketing campaign we did for HVAC Pros. So HVAC Pros is a company in Downey, and what they want to do, they want to be able to get into the heat pump market. So one of the ways that we have done this with Go High Level, by the way. So this video is mainly for agencies or for contractors that have technical skills. So this is just a little overview of where we're going to send the traffic. So we have two different promos. One is going to be for heat pumps, and the other one is for the same for heat pumps, but it's for a different set of heat pumps. So let me show you exactly. So the first thing we do first, we design our landing pages where we're going to send the traffic. This is the home page. We could also use this one to send traffic. Once we have the landing page or the promo, so for example, if I'm doing mini splits or heat pumps, this is exactly what I want my customer to be able to see. I want him to have the same message and the same creative. So once we have that done, then we got to select our database. So this is what we did for Q3 and Q4 for this company. So what we did, we want to rehash everyone that unbook a call at the peak of summer. So we're going back 3 months, and we're going to run a report in service titan, and we're going to extract the email, number, and name of this customer. So if they unbook with us, pretty much what we're going to focus is going to be on a promotion, $69 safety tune-up, or even offered 0% financing for 12 months. So we do know that right now everyone is having a hard time to come out with the cash. So we're going to offer financing. So this is going to be one email. Okay, so what we're doing is a drip. So a drip is a total of 5 emails. So once we have this email, we're going to set up another drip, and this drip is going to go 7 days after. So now this one is going to go for a different customer database. For a different set of audience. So this was going for sales recovery. So anyone that we have open on estimates from the last 3 months, and anyone that was flipped from a service into an estimate for replacement, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send out our special financing, zero, for 18 months. Now, 18 months, because we're going aggressive on the pricing, it's a little bit too much on the dealer fee, so we're going to go 12 months. So if they don't go for this one, then at least we can get and offer them a heat pump, okay? And the third one, this one is going to be for service recovery. So if we have someone that didn't go with, if they already have a unit, so we already know that unit is getting ready to be replaced anytime soon. So we're going to send them a $79 home safety inspection, and that includes the tune-up for the winter. And we could also send $1,000 on a heat pump rebate. Okay, so all this depends on the company and how your sales set up. And finally, we're going to do another one. This one's going to be a mixture of SMS and email. So on this one, we want to be able to send it, and it's just an $87 tune-up special, or $500 if you do go with any replacements. So this is the basics. So now that we already have first our landing page, that's the first thing we need. Once we have the landing page, the second step is to be able to be organized and come up with the creative and the message on how you can do that. Once you have that, the final step is just to put this into Logic. So now Logic is the same as Go High Level. That's what we call it. We already have 10 years of experience. So when you're doing remarketing, you have cold data and then you have warm data. So in this case, this company is using cold data. They haven't reached out to the customers. So I'm going to share the open rates with you. So this is the first one. Now the trigger, it's what makes this happen. So in this case is whenever somebody sends. Okay, so before we go live, what we want to do, we want to be able to set up the automations that we want to track. So whenever you're doing an email piece, there's a few things that you want to track. So first, this is your logic. I'll go into details what that means, and then you want to be able to clean up this data. So whenever anyone unsubscribes, you're going to be able to put them out, so that way you don't send them the same email. Whenever anyone opens an email, as you can see, we had 18 people, and whenever someone clicks on the email, so open and click, those are total different actions, and we want to focus on anyone that it's click or anyone that it's open. Out of those, we'll probably get 2-3 appointments, and Everything will depend on how efficient our sales process is. But out of 18, once we finish through the whole sequence, now we can do a little bit of outbound and we can get ourselves into the house with a $74 tune up or whatever the case might be. So once you have the logic, then the next step is going to be for you to set up your drip. Now that you already have the landing page where you're going to collect the information of the customer, and this is the magic behind the system. Now, again, this is for someone that has a little bit more experience on the technical side of it, for agencies or for contractors that want to get it done yourself. So this is very simple. Now this one, it's for the first one is going to be $100 off when you call for repair. And let me move myself to the side. And this is pretty much what the message. So you got to have your information, where it's coming from, the email, the subject, and then the right message. So in this case, this was the message. $100 off if you go with the repairs. So that is a very basic promotion, but it'll get you on the customer. Now, if they don't go for this promo, then we also have our $14.99 maintenance agreement, and our customers could also go for that. So this is the first one. Now this one is going to go out. As you can see, we still have 373, and they're still in drip mode. Whenever you send in an email, you don't want to send a blast. So once we finish with the first one, it's going to wait at least 5 days, and then the second one goes out. If you go back to how we planned this, so we have 1, 2, 3 different emails, 4 emails with different promos. So hopefully this was able to help you. But if you have any questions, again, this is a whole process for at least 45 days, or you can, narrow it down in 30 days. It goes all the way. So we want to focus again on anyone that opens our email, anyone that clicks our email, so that way we can do a little bit of outbound. Right now that we don't have any traffic coming in, then what we got to do, we got to focus on doing a little bit of outbound. So hopefully this helps. For any contractor or for any agency that wants to use this snapshot, just go ahead, click on the link, sign up for our trial, and I'll be able to share this with you. And the only thing you got to do is just make it branded with your stuff and just change the copy, and you'll be able to go and test this for yourself. Again, thank you. This is Block, and I'm Ed. Give us a call, and we'll be able to help you out and set this up for you. Thank you.